Well, the Lincoln Project is going after corporations backing members of Congress who contested the certification of the 2020 election results, and Toyota has topped their list. Watch this.
Toyota's #1 at finding ways to financially reward the very party that took our nation to the brink on January 6th.
Well, that ad forcing Toyota to make a U-turn. The motor giant has since halted all donations to Republican election objectors. But our next guest says this is a problem. Charles Payne, Air Force vet and the host of Making Money on Fox Business, joins us right now. Charles, good morning to you.
Good morning.
So what is the Lincoln Project doing exactly?
Well, the Lincoln Project, to me, is just a unmitigated joke. I'm really surprised it's still around and people would donate money to them. But that being said, listen, they continue to stir the pot. They continue to fan flames of hatred and anger. They continue to seize on anything that can separate this country. It's not a positive pro-American organization looking forward. And it bothers me a lot because I think that's where we all need to be. We can find anything that we want to say, hey, this is an issue. There are a bunch of spoiled people who got kicked out of leadership in the Republican Party. Most of them never had any true influence except amongst the intelligent parts of the people. So, listen, grassroots America, grassroots Republican Party, they've made their decision on which direction they want to go. Now, that being said, this highlights something really interesting, right? Just the idea that this much corporate money would be involved in politics in the first place should pique everyone's interest. What kind of influence would Toyota be trying to buy in the very first place? And Toyota's got to be careful. They're a sponsor of the Beijing Winter Olympics in 2022, which some are already calling the genocide games. Yeah. So this is a very slippery slope that I think companies need to be aware of. And I think we all need to sit back and say, what exactly are these companies trying to buy? What kind of influence are they trying to buy in the first place?
Sure. Toyota put out a statement. They said, we understand that the PAC decision to support select members of Congress who contested the rules troubled some stakeholders. We are actively listening to our stakeholders, and at this time we've decided to stop contributing to those members of Congress who contested the certification of certain states in the 2020 election.